Life with Ben, only on PTV.
Sherry and I just got done at IKEA, and we're gonna do something that, it shouldn't be rocket science, but it can be one of the most difficult things to do. First of all, we have to get the boxes to the car with these carts that have 4 wheels that go in all directions. But what I'm going to attempt to do is to build a piece of IKEA furniture. Sherry and I managed to get the stuff into the back seat, so now we're gonna head home and see if I can build a piece of furniture. This is the bookcase that Sherry and I picked up at IKEA today. It's gonna go in the living room of our house. Sherry likes to keep some of her books for kids, for her grandkids, so she can read to them, or Tom, otherwise known as Papa, can read to them too. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm challenged by these directions that IKEA supplies, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Success. Okay, these are the instructions. Just like building a Lego kit, it's all illustrated on what you need to do in order to put this thing together. And apparently this is done in 13 easy steps. We'll see about that. Got my tools. Let's see what we need to do here. So I think I've got the pieces out that I need to work with first. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the pieces out now. I guess this is all the hardware that's supposed to be used while putting the bookcase together. It says we need 12 little wood pegs to put into the sides of the shelves. Well, these aren't shelves. These are actually pieces that go into the top and the bottom of this bookcase. I just got to make sure I've got the right pieces. Okay, I think this is, yeah. How many of you have done IKEA furniture? Leave a comment, because I want to know what your experience was with putting this stuff together. I know Arnie and Doug have a lot of shelving at home. They don't appear to have ever had any problems putting this stuff together. This kind of stuff kind of intimidates me. And it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. But for someone like me that can even go into the kitchen and make a mess of things, putting furniture together, come on. I'm not the most comfortable at this kind of thing. This IKEA furniture just amazes me. The fact that they can design something and then engineer it for the least amount of packaging, and then create directions that even the most challenged person like myself can put this stuff together. Now, I will say this, I have to be careful of having to do this so the veneer and the plain side end up in the right places. Just as long as I'm conscious of that, I think I'll be okay. I remember putting some of this stuff together in the past where the plain side wound up being on display instead of the veneer side, and that's what's so challenging about this stuff for me. Step 2, we have these things, 8 of them, with a Phillips head screwdriver. It's telling me to screw them into specific holes here. Just gotta check with this to make sure I'm doing the right one. And I think I've got this. Okay, that's the last one. Step 3 shows that I have to put on the top and the bottom and I guess a footboard, which are the pieces that I already put the wood pegs into. I just have to piece them together correctly. Making sure that I put the right pieces in the right area. Here we go. And then this one with the veneer up, this facing down. Right. And then the last piece. Oh, no. I knew I was going to screw this up. To take this out, the veneer has to face forward. Oh, I'm glad I caught that right now. I'm such an idiot. That really would have pissed me off. Those pieces have been put in. Next, got 4 of these little screw anchors that need to be put in, and that's where I use a flathead. I swear this is really clever furniture. Okay, that was step 4. And like I thought, step 5 is putting the other piece, this piece, onto the bookcase. Ugh. So far, so good. Okay, 4 more of these to anchor the other screws into place. Now with step 6 on to step 7, which is putting in the back. Okay. Looks like we've got a bookcase. Now, according to this, steps 8, 9, 10, and 11 deal with mounting the bookcase to a wall. We're going to be moving this around on a regular basis, so I don't think we're going to be doing that. We'll go to step 12, and that is to put the little shelf holders into place. I'm going to stand the bookcase up. I want these to be even, so just counting them out the right way. Great. Pegs are in. Time to put the shelves in. Okay. There's that one. And one more. I think I did it. I have a new bookcase for our living room. And it didn't take me very long to do it either. I swear sometimes you need some sort of degree in rocket science to put these things together, but the Billy system, not too difficult. As long as you pay attention to the direction, I think you'll be fine. I feel accomplished. It's time to watch a movie. Remember, adventure is out there.